Undeads and humans once fought the undead army together. Nevertheless, the dragons fell for the trap set by the undead and were frozen in eternal ice. A dragon passes its token to a dragon knight it trusts. Under the guidance of the dragon, descendants of the Dragon Knight embark on an adventurous journey.
After wandering for years, we've finally returned. I wonder how the new host here will greet us.
You were the true lord of this place. It was the undead who sealed away the dragon and turned this into their lair.
I still remember those events. Look! The dragon's token is glowing!
Be careful. This place is littered with the undead. It was they who sealed the dragon in the ice.
Those heartless creatures don't pose a problem. I think we'd better figure out a way to open this gate first.
The castle gate has been enchanted by the undead. It requires a special method to unlock it.
It's a simple puzzle. Perhaps we can solve it with elemental energy.
It's opened. I didn't know you had such a skill.
It seems the elemental energy is the correct weapon for us to fight against the undead.
Well, before you get too excited, we got a problem.
So it was you. Have you forgotten what it felt like to be driven from your homeland?
I am the true owner of this castle, and today, I will reclaim everything that is rightfully mine.
Pathetic creatures! You must pay for this!
Match 4 pieces to get 1. Detonate the elemental crystal to clear the... Well done! Now go on to defeat the remaining enemies. Match 5 pieces to get 1. Tap. At this point.
Dragon, we came here following your guidance. Please lend us some of your power.
How is this possible? The dragon was sealed in ice. Summon the power of the dragon! Don't get smug, stupid creatures. It was just a clone of mine that you defeated. We will...
I didn't believe dragons exist until just now.
Yes, that was a dragon. He saved us using his power, even though he was sealed by the undead frost power.
We must rescue him from the seal.
Freezing in this place. Everything seems to have been frozen here, even time itself.
It'll soon be a warm home, if everything goes well. This used to be the most powerful castle of this realm, but now it lies in ruins. I will make sure to restore it to its former glory.
We should gather the resources. They might come in handy one day.
This place is so familiar. It used to be bustling with people, but now it's completely empty.
The undead can be quite sneaky. They may have been lurking somewhere nearby.
Fresh blood and flesh. What a pleasant surprise.
You jinxed it! Isn't there anything good you can say?
As if it wasn't bad enough.
Energy is full. Tap the hair.
Damn, we almost made it.
Hang on. I'm coming to help.
Seer, our old friend, has come to our aid. Everyone, pull yourselves together. We can do...
I heard you returned, so I came here to help you reclaim your territory.
Indeed, I am back. This place has become ruined and cold, but I will breathe life back into this castle.
In that case, I suggest you build a camp to block the wind and snow. Otherwise, the cold weather will sap your enthusiasm.
Hey, look! The dragon's token is glowing!
I once fought alongside your ancestors. We were blinded by the prospect of victory, and the battle took a turn for the worse, leaving the world to fall into perpetual darkness.
The dragon is frozen there. But what should we do about it?
My body has been sealed in a bleak cage. You are the only one who can set me free. Light up the draconic pillars and release me from the darkness. You will then be granted my power.
Great! If we follow the instructions in the map, we can break the seal of the dragon.
If I'm guessing right, that must be the draconic pillar, right?
Yes. Let's go activate it. It's the key to breaking the seal of the dragon.
Chosen one, your fate is intertwined with the world. You are the only one who can raise waves of resistance against the oncoming darkness. Unshackle me, and the power of the dragon will be at your disposal.
just the beginning. There will be more challenges ahead. Let's keep moving. This is the Hero Plaza, where the strongest alliances gathered to fight against the undead. It feels like it took place a long time ago.
Maybe we can find our combates who were scattered during the war. If they join us, we will have a better chance of defeating the undead.
It's a shame this place has been destroyed. We need to find a way to rebuild it.
I once learned a magic spell that repairs things. Let me have a try.
That's incredible! You've restored the building! Let's summon our old friends now!
Why not? It would be great if more heroes join us.
The place.
Hey, old friends, you arrived just in time. Follow me. Let's go destroy the undead.
The new hero is ready. Tap a monster to place a mark, and your heroes will attack it first. Animations have been turned off, but
what's this? It looks like a key that might open some kind of mechanism. Look, a warehouse! Perhaps we can find something useful there.
I was just concerned about how to store our resources. Come on, let's check it out.
Look, there's a groove on the gate, matching the shape of the disc you just found. None of these puzzles can stop you.
That's great. We need all the help we can get.
Great! We once again rescued many soldiers.
I need all the power I can get to rebuild our home and fight against the undead.
Undead have made a mess of this place. I can't just leave these shiny treasures scattered on the ground.
You can use speed-ups to save time.
Your family has been fighting against the undead for a long time. It is your responsibility to reclaim the lost territory. Additionally, you need to develop and thrive until you eliminate Mesty and his undead army.
This is the second draconic pillar, huh?
That's right. We're getting closer to awakening the dragon.
Is there any way to get stronger? Our enemies are getting much stronger now.
We can build a well of life, which produces EXP potions that can be used to level up our heroes.
A well of life can offer...
All we have to do is return and collect the EXP potions every once in a while, and we will soon have a ton of EXP potions.
It said your ancestors once fought side by side with the dragons?
Exactly. My grandpa told me that the undead had devoured countless worlds before coming to our continent, where the powerful alliance once staved off the invasion of the undead, until those sly creatures found our weakness and
We're in luck. There's another well of life. However, it looks like there are undead monsters in the way.
Let's take over this well of life. It'll greatly help us.
Looks like you're doing a good job, my friends.
Glad to see you again. We're just in need of help.
In order to awaken the dragon, the heroes bravely advance. Undead is trying to destroy the draconic pillars. In times of crisis, Seer shows up and slays the undead. Yet, there are more dangers hiding out in the shadows. We must get rid of them as soon as possible.
You've done very well, and I see hope in you. You will become a new leader, leading your heroes to even greater victories. I've seen quite a few guys claiming themselves to be of the Dragon Knight's lineage. However, none of them dared to take on the real challenge. Now, I must go and help others in need. I hope you will become an outstanding lord when we meet again one day. Farewell.
Thank you for helping us, Seer.
your power to form the strongest alliance in the world against the immense darkness. You will become the hope for a new world.
I've heard that legend before. As the Dragon Knight smashes the ice, the dragon awakens and breaks the shroud of darkness, bringing warm light back to the ground.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Awaken the dragon and fight against the darkness.
The misty portal is glowing.
Mesdi must have built it for his undead army to travel across different realms. Let's take a look at it.
changed everything. Until the advent of the undead army changed everything. We must defeat Nesty to stop the spread